Today we're doing a mock test with Nicola. This is the second one she's going to put on YouTube. How did you do on the first one, Nicola?
First one I got 4 serious faults.
Can you remember what they were for?
I think stopping on the side of the road without an indicator on, and there was a car behind, and just roundabout faults.
Roundabout faults. Oh, well, this route today has got a lot of roundabouts, and I think this is a hard one. So, if you just make your way out the test set and go reverse into that bay down there for us, we're going to get all the manoeuvres done. Are there any questions? Anything you're not sure about? That one next to the black car, the third car on the left. Nicola is very nervous when it comes to the mock tests. However, she's agreed to put them on YouTube so she can look back at them and learn and reflect on her mistakes. This would be a pass with no faults recorded. Speed's excellent, observations very good. Accuracy, lovely and parallel. It is out a couple of inches, but this is good technique from Nicola and it would be a pass. Well done. Do you want to drive into one on the left or the right hand side? Do you want to drive into one on the left or the right? Left. Okay, then so if you just turn left out of here. And we're going to drive into the same bay what you just reversed into, okay? So we just follow it round to the right. Turn right again. Now drive it forward into that bay you reversed into. That one next to the black car driving into that one. And then can you reverse it out to the left for me? Fantastic forward beer park from Nicola. The technique really good, nice and slow she drives in. Accuracy's inch perfect and good all round observation when she reverses out of the beer. So well done with this, Nicola. just keep it to the left. Then at the end of the road, turn left.
At the end of the road, turn left, Whitfield Court. Then, at the end of the road, turn right. You will arrive at your destination at 2:05 p.m.
Then we're turning right.
Turn right, St. John's Road.
Then pull up the convenient place on the left. Neat mirror work when Nicola pulls in, and she does good all-round observations when moving off from the side of the road. When you feel ready.
At the end of the road, turn right, A690. Turn right.
Can you pull up close to the next parked car and leave enough room to move off? Thank you. Drive on when you're ready. Just relax. Drive on when you're ready. First minor fault for Nicola. She's driving along the road at 10 miles per hour in second gear, which is great. Then for some reason she puts the clutch down, puts it into first gear, which is the wrong gear, brings the clutch up very quickly, the car jerks forward, slows down without any brake lights on.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A690, Neville's Crossbank.
I'm liking Nicola's mirror work on approach. Learners are not very good at this when going straight ahead of the roundabout. They always forget that middle mirror. Nicola's in the middle mirror straight away. It's good stuff, Nicola.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Nicola, very close to being a serious fault here. I've not marked this. However, can you see the car at 12 o'clock? When you've seen this picture, the white car to your right has got to give way to that silver car. You should have drove straight onto the roundabout. Instead, you hesitate a little bit. You wait till the silver car goes off the roundabout and the white car starts emerging onto the roundabout. You did leave it a little bit late. I wouldn't have gone, but you didn't slow them down. So next time when you see this picture, just drive your car into the roundabout.
After 300 yards, turn left, A167, Newcastle Road. Turn left.
Second minor fault for Nicola. Nicola, you should be indicating left here. You don't put any signal on. And I didn't mark this, but you drove onto this junction in third gear. There's no way in this car you should be in third gear turning left here. You need second gear for this junction.
After 400 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the fourth exit, A691, Southfield Way. Go right on the roundabout and take the fourth exit.
First serious fault for Nicola. Nicola, you used your mirrors early to get in the right lane. This is all good. You put your indicator on for right. I would have left that indicator on for right. You cancel it. Then when you get to the roundabout, you forget to put the signal back on. So this would be your first serious fault. You could have got away with this had there been no traffic on the roundabout at all. But that's very highly unlikely. Because the roundabout was quite busy, you have to tell other road users where you're going on the roundabout.
Take the exit, A691, Southfield Way. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Nice mirror work again from Nicola. Good speed on approach here. A lot of learners like to approach this one too fast because it's going downhill. Takes a really good gap at the roundabout. Keeps the left all the way around. Gets the mirrors and signal in. Nicola, this is all good stuff. Well done.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, B6532. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Nicola, just take your time. You're rushing your pedals and your gears. Just take your time and it works. Trust me.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the third exit, Durham Road.
You need the right lane for this one.
Cross the roundabout and take the third exit.
Second serious fault for Nicola. Nicola, you do what every other learner driver does. You missed this first exit to the left that goes into the hospital. What you've done is you've turned right, fourth exit. Then I ask you to turn right at the roundabout and come all the way back round. But you do this from the left lane. Now when you come back round the roundabout, you actually find yourself in the wrong lane again. So what do you do this time? You actually go left, which is great. You should have done this on the first roundabout. Just gone off road, so if you just turn right and come all the way back round the roundabout. Nicola, I had to chuck a minor fault in at that roundabout because you didn't indicate right to turn right at the roundabout. Notice how the last roundabout you got a serious fault, but this one you only got a minor because there was no traffic involved. Now have a look at these road markings. I asked you to turn right and come all the way back round the roundabout. Now you do this from the left lane. Now I know that you should have just gone straight ahead once you realised, and I would have redirected you just like you do on the next roundabout. Then we're going right, fourth exit at the roundabout. Right, number 4.
Go right on the roundabout
Right.
and take the fourth exit, Durham Road.
We're in the wrong lane, are we? Do we have to go over here?
Well done, Nicola. You found yourself in the wrong lane. You had your indicator on for left. You knew you couldn't go to the right, so you just gone left. And this is what you should have done on the last roundabout. The roundabout, we're just going to retrace our steps. We're going to come all the way back round the roundabout and drive back up this road.
After 300 yards, go around the roundabout and take the fifth exit, B6532. Go around the roundabout and take the fifth exit. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the third exit, Durham Road.
You need the right lane for this one. It's straight ahead. It's not to the right. It's straight ahead.
Cross the roundabout and take the third exit.
That's number 1. That's number 2.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Finkel Road. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Fourth minor error for Nicola. Nicola, you slowed down because the lights has changed to red. That's great. but you've got to learn to match the gear to the speed of the car. You're doing about 10-15 miles an hour here. You should be putting that into second gear, not first gear.
Turn left, Car House Drive, then take the second.
Minor fault number 5 for Nicola. She puts the signal on and there's a car close behind that comes back off, so she fails to reapply it.
Left.
That's not the one. Look at the blue line.
After 100 yards, turn left, Alnwick Road. Turn left. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then turn left.
Third serious fault for Nicola. Nicola, the sat-nav said drive across the roundabout second exit. Now you must have thought this was straight ahead and that's why you've picked the left lane for. But when the sat-nav tells you where to go, you've still got to read the road sign, and the road sign will tell you where the direction is. So sat-navs are not bulletproof, so you still got to read the sign. Have a look at the sign. It clearly says the second exit is to the right. Yeah, there's a car on your right there, look.
Turn left, Abbey Road, then cross the roundabout.
Sixth minor error for Nicola. What happens is that signal comes off and she fails to reapply it again. There is a car behind. I'm thinking she might be a bit startled when I had to grab the wheel, but Nicola, there was a car on your right hand side wanting to exit the roundabout. It wasn't expecting you to come round in the left lane. On the driving test, Mr. Driveneg's marked this on the sheet as taking physical action.
And take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then you have reached your destination. You have reached your destination, Abbey Road.
I'll direct you back from here. Can you pull up in a convenient place on the left? Nicola, when the driving examiner asks you to pull up in a convenient place on the left, there will be places that you can park and there will be places that you can't park. I haven't marked this, you were very lucky here, but if you look at this picture, you've got a bus stop on the right hand side, you've got a bus stop on the left hand side. I would just drive a couple of car lengths past the bus stop on the left hand side. I actually thought you were going to plonk the car in the bus lane and this would have been recorded as a serious fault.
That's very convenient.
This is excellent. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not worried about driveways on that side of the road. You're only worried about driveways on this side.
Okay.
Junctions on that side. Drive on when you're ready. Nicola, I've not marked this, but this roundabout you can barely see to the right on approach. Now you pull out in second gear. When you come to the roundabout you can hardly see anything. You should just be rolling up, half a car in the back, first gear, and then have a look. But you got away with this again. If there'd been any car coming from your right quite quickly, you would have had to jump on the brakes to stop the car. The roundabout, turn left. Seventh minor fault for Nicola. If you look at the road markings in Nicola, it says you can use either lane to go straight ahead, third exit. Now you do amazing here. You actually pick the left lane, which is great. On approach to the roundabout, which mirror do you think is the most important one here? You've got to move back to the left lane after the bus lane, so it has to be the left door mirror. On approach to the roundabout, you only use your middle mirror. Had there been something in the left-hand door mirror and you went over to the left, you would have recorded a serious fault. So when you're going back to the left lane, you want a couple of door mirror checks to see what's happening in that bus lane, because you do get motorbikes, cars, taxis going through the bus lane. Turn right. Nicola, when you ask to turn right, it's best to try and get it the right lane as soon as it's safe to do so. You're making it hard work by leaving it keeping to the left for as long as possible. So when you know you're going to turn right, use your mirrors and get into the right hand lane. Nicola, this is your 8th minor fault. It's for stopping too far back from the vehicle in front. You only need to stop a half a car length back, just enough room for you to move round if the vehicle in front breaks down. If everybody kept this distance, the queues would be a mile long. It would be marked as undue hesitation. Follow the road ahead and take the Right, we're going to do the parallel park on this car. Have you any questions? Right, so just pull up alongside, just reverse back into the park position. Thank you. Excellent parallel park from Nicola. Speed's really good. Observations are excellent because there is a pedestrian walking up the pavement. And Nicola stops the car and lets the pedestrian get out the road. This is good stuff because had she not stopped, then I would have given her a serious fault. Accuracies, if I was nitpicking, maybe it's a couple of inches off closer to the curb. But this would be a pass with no faults recorded, so well done, Nicola. Ninth minor fault for Nicola. We come to the crossroads. I never give instructions, so you know you go straight ahead. A lot of learners would miss these and just drive straight through and fail. Nicola takes effective observation, but she emerges out of the junction in second gear. So gear fault, she should have been first gear, not second. Past that car and pull up on the left. Go further forward. Closer. That'll do. Right, how do you think you're done?
I don't know.
Hmm?
Probably
You what, sorry?
roundabouts.
Hmm?
The roundabouts.
Yeah, the roundabouts. We've got, how many serious faults do you think you've got?
I don't know.
3.
Okay.
So it's an improvement. I just wanted to show you before we... can you think of anything you've done wrong? On any of the roundabouts?
Well, you had to take the steering wheel, take control of the
Yeah.
steering wheel, so that was a major one.
Right, this roundabout here, first serious fault was you didn't indicate right. We're going right fourth exit. You did put your signal on approach, but then it come back off. You should have put it back on. Had the roundabout been really quiet, you might have gotten away with it, but there was quite a lot of traffic on the roundabout. So the first serious fault, you didn't signal right. Dead easy one to put right, do you agree? Second one was this roundabout here. Can you remember driving across the roundabout for that exit and you went the wrong way?
Oh, you have to be in the right lane.
Yeah, right, well, this roundabout here said you need the right lane. Where's straight ahead third exit from here?
This one.
Good. Now what you've done is you went right, but you haven't gotten wrong for that. But you know when I told you to come back round the roundabout? Which lane did you go in to go around the roundabout?
Left lane.
You went round in the left lane and then you come back to this roundabout and I said turn right fourth exit and you're in the left lane. What did you do?
I left.
Yeah, we don't get wrong for that, but you should have done that at the other roundabout. So you went wrong the wrong way. You've turned right from the left lane, come all the way back around the roundabout. When you left lane, you should have realised and gone straight ahead. I would have redirected you, like I did here. So that one you realised you went left, but the other one you didn't. And we came to a roundabout like this. Now the sat-nav said drive across the roundabout, second exit. Now, when the sat-nav tells you where to go, you still got to read the sign. The sign said it was right, so which lane should you have been in?